Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at a very interesting place. A lot of people in Gauteng went here when they were younger. So we thought let's bring our kids and let's find out what's happening here. It is the Hartbeespoort Dam Snake and Animal Park. So maybe we can see a show or two and see some animals. Come with us. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Here's the rates for the park. The adults is $175, children is $80, and then children under 3 is for free. So luckily we got 2 of them today. Milana is very excited to be here at the zoo. I think it's a first zoo visit, huh? Here's a layout of the park. They also offer boat rides, but people have been complaining that the boat rides takes longer than 25 minutes because throughout the park there is this boards where they give you information on the animals, so you can read it. I'm not very clued up with animals. I know how they look, but specifics is a bit hazy. Armand, kykie. This is your traditional boomslang, and as you can see, it's dangerous.
Very dangerous.
We are back. This is the Hartbeespoort Snake and Animal Park. I haven't been here in 15 years, and today I'm bringing my daughter to see if it's still the place I remember. Our first stop, the chimpanzees. It's amazing how much more you notice as an adult. The intelligence in their eyes. Maybe you guys can help us. It says it's a chimpanzee, but I don't know. But they're very naughty. We also spotted the crocodiles lurking nearby, just waiting for a reason to move. This is a Brazilian lancet, but for us, whatever, I don't know, for me it looks like a buffalo. Then we entered the reptile section. I'll be honest, this part was pretty scary. Seeing those cobras and mambas behind the glass, let's just say we didn't stay too long. We were ready for something a bit more fluffier. This is a Burmese python. Yeah, they're not venomous, but they wrap around you, they squeeze the life out of you, and then they eat you for breakfast. But this is quite, I mean, check the size compared to my hand. Yeah, there's still a glass, but still you're afraid. I don't know how it works, but yeah, very, very interesting. Just, I think this thing is like 7 feet, must be a few meters, maybe more than that. Look at this. This is a Chinese moccasin. How do we know that? They say it here on the board. It's crazy how slow they can move and then suddenly they can act. Armand's creeped out, so we're leaving. We're leaving. He's taking his pram. He's taking his things. We're done with the snakes now. We're moving forward with the chimpanzees. This whole hall is for snakes, but I must say, snakes is not our. I don't know. There's always something with a snake and a scorpion and a spider. You either love it or you hate it. That's the way it is. So, yeah. But I must say the enclosures looks well kept for. It's an old building, but yeah, everything is well kept for and looked after, and the snakes looks quite relaxed and happy. So yeah, we're leaving the snakes now because yeah. 80 kilos, hè? So man, 80 kilos gaan daar damage doen. This is the open enclosure for the chimpanzees. I must say they look quite happy. It's quite big. It's never nice seeing animals enclosed, but I mean, life doesn't look too bad. One is having a little bit of a sleep, eating. It's a lot, yeah. Think about maybe 10. This looks like a common caiman, the crocodile, and then the turtles is a marsh terrapin or a common snapper turtle. But there's about 10 turtles in here, I would say. But they're quite busy if you stand and look at them. These three, they took a chance and they're just baking in the sun. 15 years is a very long time, and the last time I was here I was just a kid, looking up at these massive stone walls with wonder. Today I'm back, not as a visitor, but as a father. I wanted to see if this place from my childhood is still the same, or if it's changed forever. This ape is well known for its role in Night in the Museum. I think 1 and 2. Capuchins, is Armand saying. Listen the lions. Lions are roaring. This one just missed. This one just missed the role in the movie. He just missed the role. His teeth wasn't long enough. Must say we're quite impressed so far with the zoo. Can't remember a lot because we were here, I would think, when we were still at school. But yeah, everything is well kept. It's looking quite neat. You can see it's an old zoo, and some of the enclosures are not that big, but there's a lot of animals and a lot of snakes. But yeah, I hope you've been enjoying it so far with us, and if you haven't yet, like and subscribe the video, and thank you for watching. We appreciate it. I think we're moving over now to the lions and the bigger animals. We heard the lions roar about 5 minutes ago, and that's also always a exciting sound. So kids are enjoying it. I think my wife is enjoying it even more. Hartbeespoort Dam Snake and Animal Park is one of South Africa's oldest private animal parks, operating for over 60 years. It's most famous for its massive medieval-style castle walls that protect the sanctuary from the outside world. Talking about nostalgia, walking these paths feels like stepping into a time capsule. The park is built right into the side of the Magaliesberg Mountains. So there are plenty of stairs and ramps. It's clean and well maintained. Your mother is going to learn you about.
Aasvoëls.
We put the English name at the bottom.
Ja.
What's the English name for an aasvoël, Arman?
A vulture.
'n Vulture, my genade.
Ranger Danger has give us the name. It's a vulture. You must say vulture.
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 This is a sacred baboon. Why do they call it a sacred baboon? Because of its hair. Wait, I want to show you one with his hair. Check this dude. Check this hair dude. Hello. Check this one. Check the hair. Oh yeah, maybe the butt as well. They weigh between 46 to 81 kilograms and the lifespan is 24 to 35 years. They're mainly located in Somalia. And then we found them. This was absolute the highlight for us. You hear a lot of things about animals in captivity, but seeing these lions up close, you can tell they are in great condition. They look healthy, thick-furred and well-fed. There's something about the eye contact with the lion that you just can't get through a TV screen. For my daughter, this wasn't just a day at the park. It was her first real meeting with royalty. It was the moment the 15-year gap finally closed. We're looking at the lions now and my wife is calling them like a cat. Oh man, he's standing up. He's standing up. Check here. There he goes. Oh man. Whoa. Kom maar julle. You. Ai, jou vark. Shabbat. It spread all the way onto the path. Niks nie. Kom brul. Brul bietjie. Brul. You can see he thinks he's the boss. Leopard was a bit shy, but what is it? A she? She's back now. Zion!
It's a he.
Wow, that's a nice one. We spotted hyena. We're planning to go to the Kruger on the end of March, and there's a lot of them there. A lot of people have a misconception of hyenas. Actually quite intelligent creatures. These magnificent cats caught our eyes, and we stayed here for a while. Sop. Blon is baie glad hoor. Waar's my vrou? What? I think his favorite may have been the lions. I don't know. This is an Aldabra giant tortoise. And you can see compared to my hand and compared to Milana, he is massive.
Mama.
Milana, kyk. Kyk, Zion is touching it.
Mama.
Oh, Zion! Wow, he's big, huh? They are one of the world's largest land tortoises. Males are considerably larger than the females. They can measure up to 1.22 meters and weigh an incredible 250 kilograms. One thing plaguing Hartbeespoort Dam is the hyacinth. As far as the eye can see, there's just hyacinth. And as you can see here on the right, there's the fairy right. Check around the fairy, it's just hyacinth. So it's a big problem that they've been struggling with for years now. When I was a kid here, we drove the boat here, we sprung off the cliffs there by the wall. And it's quite sad to see it in the state. It's endless. And the water is just here, but you can't see any water. When we were younger, they always had shows here, mostly with some robber. But it sounds like they don't do it anymore. So, this big pool here, this wasn't here about 15 years ago. So what they do here now is, it is your African sharp-toothed catfish, known as a barbel, and then it's a common carp. Quite sad, there was always nice shows here with the ropes, but now it's, time change, nah? Sorry, julle. With every step we took, I had the chance to share the same memories with my daughter, and that is what it's all about. Walking the zoo reminds me of time past and memories made here when we were young. And to be back here is quite a nostalgic trip. It's very quiet, maybe because it's still early. But it's on a Saturday morning, and it's bigger than I remembered. Most people say it's a small zoo, but it's bigger than I remembered. Nani definitely agrees to the beautiful consumer advice that we're giving them. Armand, yes, check this thing. It's a Mandel baboon, but it looks quite aggressive. I don't know why. Check the teeth. It's mocking me, Armand. Yeah. Oh, it looks a bit frustrated. Armand says he thinks it's the only one here, but there's a sign here that they're busy upgrading, so maybe they'll get him a friend. I hope so. But what I know of raccoons is they can be a bit naughty. Here's some quick facts about Hartbeespoort Dam. It started in 1918 and they completed the dam in 1923. The dam is fed by the Crocodile and Magalies River, approximately 18.83 kilometers, square kilometers. Its maximum depth is 45 meters. That's crazy. Just when we thought we finished to go have some lunch, Armand spotted some luiperde here on the edge of the zoo. We heard some noises of cats. So yeah, let's have a look. Maybe we can see them better. Ah, it's not a leopard, sorry, it's a jaguar. Wow. Armand says he's swimming, let's have a look. A jungle cat now, Armand. A jaguar. I don't think they originated from here. They're actually from Southern America. And they go to 22 years in captivity, and the males can weigh almost up to 100 kilograms. It's quite big, huh? Yeah, it's like Layla. Leilani's dog is the same. She's looking for a spot just to, you know. Just do it. Ons kan nou nie daaroor lê nie. Armand. Hierso. Jy het dit gehoor nou. Kan jy sien nie, Armand? Jaguars making. This is a honey badger. I think it's one of the most feared animals. Not because of its size, because it has no fear. We saw one in the Kruger about 2 years ago, and yeah, we're quite scared. Also a boat cruise that you can take, yeah? There's the boat at the back. It's quite a big boat, but they say online, I read a review, the boat cruise is supposed to be like, I don't know, 25 minutes or something. And it took them about 2 hours because of the hyacinth around the boat just to get into the dam. So yeah, just keep that in mind. The price is not too expensive, it's $70 per person and $40 per kid. But yeah, I mean, you saw the photos of the hyacinth, I understand the problem. So yeah, it's a struggle, and there's also jet ski rides and so on, but I don't know how you're going to do them. Armand is rubbing the island. Milana, kom! After the excitement of the lions, we needed to refuel. We headed to the Wildside restaurant. It's located right on the edge, where you can hear the water lapping against the stone walls. The vibe is classic Hartbeespoort, relaxed and scenic. It was the perfect spot to sit as a family and talk about everything we'd just seen. This is the first time we see the water up close, and it's quite, I don't know, it's quite dark. Me and Armand is standing next to each other. No, it's just a joke. We're going to eat something here now at the zoo. I must say we're quite impressed with the zoo. It's going quite well, it's nice and quiet, and the animals looks good, the restaurant looks clean. And the view at the back, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but yeah, it brings back a lot of memories from when we were younger. This was an official visiting site for us, and come back here, I would say about 15 years. Yeah, it doesn't disappoint, and I hope the food's good. Me and Armand ordered some weird burgers. So, yeah. I know you must never go weird like places like this. Just get something plain, but you can't go normal.
Yeah, not a chicken and mayo.
No, you go with caramelized onions. That's what you do. But yeah, so far it's going good, and it's lekker coming out with the kids. Returning here 15 years later was a risk. Sometimes memories are better left alone. But seeing my daughter's face when she saw the lions made it all worth it. The park has grown, the animals are well cared for, and that old castle magic is still very much alive. If you're looking for a piece of South African history that still delivers a punch, this is it. Armand, I think the burger was a good choice. It was a good choice. Double patty, bacon, caramelized onions, nice thin chips, and some cheese. See you guys later. We're just going to try to get this thing finished. Just as we were about to call it a day, something happened. We had been looking for the tiger all morning, but the enclosure seemed empty. We thought we'd missed our chance. But right as we turned to head for the exit, he finally decided to show up. Seeing a tiger move with this much power and grace, just inches away from the fence, was incredible. It was like he was waiting for the crowds to thin out before making his grand entrance. Talking about perfect timing. It was the perfect goodbye from the park and a reminder that sometimes the best things happen when you're about to give up. As we left the park, we decided to take the scenic route home across the dam wall, and wow, we timed it perfectly. Over the dam now, the wall of the dam, through the...
Checker 60.
Yeah, don't fuck! Checker 60, they even deliver here. What? Ja. Ek gaan na my ry toe maak. Hey! Wow. Ja. We gaan het soppen. Ja, kyk die water julle. Dis mooi hè? Kan jy sien Lelani? There was a lot of rain the last few weeks and months, so the water is running quite beautifully. Guys, we just want to thank you for watching the video, and we see you on the next one.